lovely beings. I always go to like all sorts of rabbit holes and I do a lot of research. And there are some things like sometimes things are too crazy to share, but this is also very crazy. But it's going around on TikTok, and a lot of people are sharing about certain things. Like, so when you go down the rabbit hole, you find out this whole world is a stage, and every celebrity are actors. Also, the ones who are speaking truth are a lot of times controlled opposition. And there's also the men and women and the women are men. It's like they're all actors on the stage and they also play different roles. So it's like really crazy. And so there's a lot of people doing that as well. But what I'm doing, like a lot of people sharing videos also on TikTok of like celebrities faking their deaths and then they're starting a different character. And they play multiple characters. So you never know, you don't even know if they're real or not, or just playing a character. So there's a lot out there about Jimi Hendrix being Morgan Freeman, Amy Winehouse playing Lady Gaga now, and those are like quite obvious ones that people like. It's strange, but like it's like the reflections are like quite similar, and it really looks alike, and even sometimes the partners are like looking alike. So I came across a YouTube channel that's called Soul Power 75. He has a lot of them. So also Boris Johnson in the UK is played by an actor, and it's like a comedian that everybody knows. I don't know his name, but he plays on all sorts of things. And he actually shares about it, like he is playing that character in a magazine. So a lot of times they say the truth, and they say the truth, but they mock in a funny way, so people don't believe it's true. But actually, a lot of things are true. So because it's like it's a whole stage played by actors and Freemasons and to deceive the whole population. So this is like, there were some new ones that I didn't like. There's another one who also goes around that I also heard about before, and that was about like John Lennon and then played Steve Jobs. That's also one that goes around. But now I saw some new ones. Also, one was Sonny from Sonny and Cher playing Ringo from the Beatles. Yes, Ringo. So Ringo Starr, he dies and like he plays Ringo Starr, and it's like really like good video about it. So like there's a lot of videos he has that I'm like, I don't know the people, or I don't know if they're what they're playing and how, but sometimes some things are like really similar. And there was another one that was also like, they even look alike, but it's funny. But it's but maybe that's also, maybe you heard already of that. Like John Denver, that's that American singer who died on a plane, and he even sang about leaving on a jet plane, and then playing Steve Irwin, the Australian crocodile hunter. It's like, and when you see it, like, oh yeah, they're really like similar. And then after Steve Irwin dies, like a John Denver impersonator miraculously appears out of nowhere, looking like him and sounding like him. It's like, I was watching these videos and I was like, oh my. And like, just know that you're being deceived on all sides, and you don't know what is real, what is not real. And it's like crazy. But if you know it, then you like you are like in this world but not of this world, and you have more like discernment of like, yeah, I'm not gonna give these people more energy, because you don't even know if they're real, even the people with controlled opposition. And the guy on the YouTube channel, a lot of them, he calls them out. So it's interesting, but it's always it's your own discernment. I just give you an information and your YouTube channel. It's all entertainment purposes only. But you can do your own research, and I like going into rabbit holes, and that like this is like at least this is like, yeah, you find out how much they deceived us. So it's all also about like don't put these people on any pedestal, and like maybe when everything falls down, we find out who are the good guys and who are the bad guys. But sometimes people all just play a role of the good guy. You don't know if they're good. So never, like, even, like, there's some people playing some good guys out there. You don't know. Like, also, like, Mel Gibson, Jim Caviezel, Jim Carrey, Woody Harrelson. You don't know. Like, they're still all actors. So they can just be playing another role. So don't put anybody on any pedestal. And anyway, they all have to be part of the whole scheme to be even in the spotlight, to be even have millions of followers. They're already like in on the whole scheme. So everybody you see on television, it's all one big charade, and most of them, like a lot of people, are like really not quite deceiving you, and they're not good. But maybe when we all find out the whole truth of everything, we find out maybe there are some good ones. But as far as I know, like for me, like everybody is like not good right now, and I can't trust anybody. Even the ones that are like the truthers. Like this guy on YouTube is also I think he's also calling out a lot of fake truthers. So it's interesting. It's all for your own discernment. Watch it. I will put this thing again. Here's his YouTube out. It's fascinating. But it's also, don't put too much energy in that as well. Like just watch it. Know it, and just know that we're all being deceived. We're all being deceived by actors playing different roles, faking their deaths, playing other roles, and for you to know that. So, you're welcome!